Hello. Dirty trucking. I'm out here somewhere bringing back memories. Like I said, I'm gonna document my own life story. So right now I'm out here in Macomb County. Directly behind me, is the I guess you call this the Macomb County Courthouse, or I don't know exactly the name of it. It's probably what it is. But this is the facility, the place where Warren Truck Plant, when they told Mario he needed to take out a personal protective order against me, this is where he came to file it. Right here. And this is where I also came when I found out that they had told him to do that and I didn't know anything about it. This is the place I came to request a copy of it because I want to read what the fuck he said. Right here. I believe this is the Macomb County Courthouse, but this is out here. Oh yeah, Macomb County Court Building. Macomb County Court Building. In that building is where I came when I used to stay out here on 23 Mile Road. After I started getting the documents, the court that I found the lawsuit in, United States District Court where I filed that lawsuit in, finally the judge ordered Warren Truck Plant to start producing some documents to tell me why I was off my job. And in one of those documents, I found a letter stating that there was email correspondence with someone in Warren Truck Plant, a labor relations office, that told Mario that he needed to take out a personal protective order and bring it back to them. That is what made me aware that that had happened. The plant didn't tell me. The UAW never told me. Labor Relations never told me. Nobody at Warren Truck ever told me that that was done. So this is where he came. This is the, I don't know if you can see that, I'm zoomed in too much. Macomb County Court Building. This is where Mario had to have come to file that personal protective order. I guess because he had to file it out here in Macomb County because Warren Truck Plant is in Warren off of Mound Road. So that is technically Macomb County. So I'm assuming that's why he came here to file it. But the plant never told me. So I came out here, got that, went in there, went up to the window. They gave me a copy of it. This is where I came to find out what kind of personal protective order you took out on me. But when I read it, it said it was denied. The personal protective order was denied. And what I don't understand is how he was able to walk into this out here in Macomb County, take out a personal protective order, attempt to write a statement, sign this document within this courthouse, that with your signature, that this statement that you made was true to the best of your knowledge, and signed it and filed it. But the damn personal protective order got denied the same day. I wonder why did they deny it? Did you know it was a lie the same day? After they denied it, I wonder, did the same people at Warren Truck Plant who told him to come out here and take out this personal protective order, did you ask him why it was denied when he came out here? Maybe you'd have found out he was lying. Maybe you would have stopped doing what you were doing and put me off my job because of what he had done. Right here, Macomb County Courthouse. This is where he came and took out a personal protective order that was denied. If you don't believe me, look this shit up. But when I read the personal protective order, the wording in it, it sounded like, that wasn't Mario, it sounded like a doctor wrote that shit. And I was wondering who the fuck wrote that shit. That they didn't sound like something he would say. It was like somebody else wrote this shit for him. But this is where he had to come, Macomb County Courthouse. This is what happened to me at Warren Truck. Warren Truck never told me about this. Warren Truck Plant and Mario and the UAW tried to get me arrested for harassment, something I wasn't doing. I hadn't done shit. You lied on me, then made up a story about I was crazy. I'm harassing you, and it was a lie. Why would labor relations do this? This dirty trucking out here in the streets, reporting my life story. I wanted to get back out here. I came back out here before, but this place brings back memories. The memory when I walked in this place and got that motherfucking personal protective order, seen it was denied. And when I saw it was denied, and I'm wondering how the fuck Warren Truck Plant kept going with their process to put me off my job. Why would you go lie on me to make it look like I was harassing somebody? You set me up with that phone call. All this was a motherfucking setup. They told him to come out here and take out a personal protective order. I remember seeing that in the documents when I started getting it from the courts. It was email correspondence. I saw that. They told him to come out here and do that shit. The same labor relations that had him call my home. And when I returned the phone call, Rebecca picked up the phone, told me it was a harassment matter. They were involved and don't contact him anymore. You already had me off my job. I didn't know why I was off. I found out at that moment when she said that. This is what it's pertaining to. If I'm harassing him, why did you have him call my home? Why did labor relations have that man come out here and take out a personal protective order? I was employee of the month. I came to work and did my job. What the fuck were you doing? What the fuck is all this about? This shit is criminal, what you've done. He came out here to this courthouse, signed an affidavit saying this statement was true. You said I was harassing you. And then it said something about him that I needed to lose weight before I can date him. I never told that man that. What kind of nonsense is that? Prove the harassment. Because so far I'm proving how Warren Truck set me up and then set me up to look like I was harassing by having the accuser who accused me of harassing him call my home. But this is where he came out at. Macomb County Courthouse. Bringing back bad memories. This is what these motherfuckers do. Down here discussing my life in the streets. Somebody been using my job and what I do for an employment to lure me back to places and been discussing my business. You've been discussing shit that happened to me as a kid, things I did as a kid, things I said to my son in my own home, things that happened when I was with dating. You've been discussing everything, but you ain't discussed this. Why ain't nobody said nothing about this? Why don't you talk about this? You want to talk about something? Talk about how you sent him out here to take out a personal protective order against me and I hadn't done shit. You need to go to jail for it.